Today, we're getting a little serious in power. All right. When I say power, I mean not the way that I've been doing it, where I've been racing against the clock to try to make myself a little bit stronger. No, I'm talking about racing in power by upgrading this whole system right here. Because as you can tell, this system is falling behind by a lot. And part of it could be just because like I don't have all my stones in place. But the other part of it could just be that we are drastically and dangerously in danger of just overtaxing this system. So for today, I'm gonna try and do something I haven't thought to do, and I probably should have. I've been mining all the way down to bedrock. I need to create more flux. If I create more flux, and we got other people in the server today, if I can create more flux, I think that will help. Because we definitely need flux, and there's a reason why I'm talking about this now. I've realized that we are falling way further behind than we need to. By the way, I got all these draconic flux capacitors, so I'm never out of power. I feel like things are about to get serious on the server. Be as prepared as possible. Yes, I'm walking around without my fully charged, with my chaos shards away. There's a reason why. So today, it's all about the draconic the draconic reactor. Yes, that draconic reactor, the one that can completely obliterate about 300 block radius of everything around it if left unchecked. That one. So yeah, today is going to be extremely dangerous and we need to be prepared. So I'm going to grab as much redstone as I can potentially carry, plus some. Can I make a backpack? Yeah, make a backpack. I do have a mining bag. Yeah, I don't need a backpack. We're good. My back's working. And some obsidian. Let me go and create as much of this as I can, this flux as I can, and we'll have to figure it out. Because this right here, yeah, we're running low on power, and we need to be able to contain as much power as we can. So I need to do everything in my power to make sure I can do that, because things are beginning to get a little serious. And I know my base isn't as efficient as it possibly could be, but if I want to make better draconic items later, I need this to be as up as possible. This is the old place I was, where I used to do my flux work. I was going to go back and forth, but I think 7,000 will be enough for us to add a few more gargantuans. I hope. But yeah. So I hope this will be fine. Don't know if it will. We'll see. So flux blocks. There we go. Flux cores. 60 flux cores. Flux blocks are next. They're like 15. We still need more flux cores, but that's fine. Not fine. More flux cores after I make some more eyes of ender. I don't want to have to keep making multiple of these, so let me just spam this as much as possible. Now we can go back to flux blocks based on flux cores first. You guys remember I went through heck and high water with this. Okay. Now that we've done that, we now need to just make a few more flux blocks. That's enough, I guess. Really? We'll do. So we made 13 basic flux storage. Then you go from basic to Herculean, which is enough for 2, which gets a Herculean, enough for 1. The rate of return on this is actually insanely bad. I think we can just kind of, personally, I think we can do without having to do this. This process right here is just, it's stupid. There needs to be a better way to make more flux. Like, they really does need to be a better way to do things. And I need to figure out how. So, do I literally is the only way I can make flux from right-clicking obsidian? That is the only way I can make flux. That is so annoying. There's no other way at all. None at all. That is not cool at all. I wish they would have allowed me to find another way to do it. Okay, well, I can't cry over spilled milk because that's not the point of the episode today. The point of the episode today is to get the Draconic Reactor, which will pretty much, probably, hopefully, take all of this and make it completely useless for me. So let's get ready to get to work, shall we? All right, in order to make the Draconic Reactor, we need a lot of stuff. Way more stuff than I thought, but we do need a reactor stabilizer, which we'll be able to make. I'm gonna make 6 of these because this is my first time actually dabbling into Draconic Evolution's reactor system. I've done things like Matter Overdrive, but I was also able to do it inside of a compact machine where if things went wrong, it had no effect on anything else around it. This, on the other hand, could have the worst effects possible. Reactor stabilizer, inner rods. I don't know if I need to. I make 64. Might as well make 64 outer rods, or like outer rotors. Rotor assemblies. Chuck that there. Six of those. Reactor stabilizer, focus ring. Don't know how many of these I'll need. I'll make 6 of those. Reactor stabilizers themselves. Okay. They need to go tier chaotic. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chaotic. Chaotic fusion and crafting injector. No big deal. And that's the force. We already got 4. Just need 4. Got 4 shards. Nothing is ever easy because I haven't been pre-planning like I normally do. You guys know I'm a big pre-plan type guy. Like, I plan ahead. This is not me planning ahead. If I was planned ahead, I would have already had all this stuff in line, ready to go, so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. But instead, here I am having to worry about this because I didn't plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. That 4 times, and then these up in my inventory. Merch. This. This is gonna suck all the power out of this. Oh, right. We gotta use the chaos. And I put into a chest. 4 of those. We're about to run out of power. Just letting y'all know that. Power is about to rapidly drain. Yet again, I have to sit here and see this and need 8 of these things. I don't have enough. ton of power, but come on. The system should be able to maintain this. Like it really should. So, 2 more. I hope I don't run out of chaotic shards, by the way, because if I do, I'm gonna have to go to the end and find another chaotic dragon. I think with the Fortune 10 World Breaker, though, I should be able to get more than just like 5 or 4. That would help a lot. So that's 3. And okay, the power didn't actually go bad, like go out that much for 800 million. This time. So once I get all of this, we do need to go get more dragon eggs, which shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't. We just need to fight Gene quite a few times. So I'm gonna go prepare to go fight Gene, the dragon. And we'll grab as many as we need, like 4 dragon eggs. How many dragon eggs do I have? I have 3. So I just need to fight Gene once. Actually, there were some dragon eggs in spawn. Wait, I could probably just completely save myself a step. Hold on, let's go find out. I went and checked. Someone had actually destroyed or got it already. So the answer to what I was hoping would be something simple is not the case. Not a simple fix. So we'll just go fight the dragon. Let me just grab all my stuff. Power stone. Power line space. Well, I don't need time. Reality. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all that into gauntlet. Again, that would never not be cool. I am gonna have to refill these chests at some point. Someone reminded me so casually that this is like a direct over the portal. Look here. Boom. Oh, that's right. There was a dragon egg here. Because I had just beat the dragon prior to. Wait, I've already done the work. Okay. Now, dragon egg is right here. Put that right there. And pop that. And boom. 1 dragon egg. Perfect. Perfect. Easy. Also, just because I can. So just 1 end crystal, 2 end crystals, 3, and at some point we're gonna fix this area. 4. And load. Perfect. Crisis averted, guys. Now we can do this. Simple. Shouldn't drain the power too much. It's not draining power as much as say the other ones were. I think it's right about even for this. Easy. Let's finish this up and then we can go move on to crafting the stuff for the reactor. Now that we've gotten 8 of these these chaotic fusion crafting injectors in place, and I've dropped some fluid seeds off at DJ's base because he needed some for whatever reason. Add some. He'll pay me back later. Don't worry about that. We should be in a better state now to do what we need to do, as long as I clean up my inventory just a little bit. So what I need is a Draconic Reactor. This looks really cool. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a Chaos Shard to create 1 Draconic Reactor 4. Okay. I am not scared of this at all. I'm gonna break these because I think these are no longer needed. We can now shrink our system down a bit, at least for now. For now, we can shrink our system down before we move on to chaotic armors and or chaotic weapons and stuff. So, work in progress. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's here. I think it was one chaos shard. Let's put one in. Let's not put all 6. We can create the reactor core, and that's going to eat up all the power that it can, but not enough. Didn't do anything crazy. Okay, we got the Draconic reactor core. Can I hold this in my hand? Yo, that is so wicked looking. That is wicked. You can't tell me that doesn't look cool. Like, literally, look if you look at my hand, look at that. That is wicked. I mean, so wicked, in fact. I just, oh, it looks so good. Hold on, I gotta take my helmet off. I gotta see this with all the glory, and maybe my chest plate. There's the spiky thing on my arm. Look at that. I have a Draconic Energy core, and I should be the only person on the server with this because I'm the only one who's gotten into chaotic so far. Okay. Now, I don't think I should hold on to that in my hand as much as I have been. Now, I think we need a reactor stabilizer. So, reactor stabilizer. Oh, this is not that expensive. Okay. Reactor stabilizer is 1 stabilizer, rotor, 1 focus ring, and 4 draconium, awakened draconium, draconic energy core, and a chaotic. Well, I gotta go find it. Let me go work on that. I feel like I'm gonna need more of these anyway. What's next? Reactor energy injector. That's simple-ish to make. That's easy to make. But I definitely need this because we can't do it. Oh, okay. I personally hate Draconic Evolution. Personally. Like, I have 5 of these chaos shards, but I don't know if we're gonna need more. I just don't. Hold on, let me contemplate. Let me think about it. Do I need to go find another chaos dragon? Let me think. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna go fight the chaos dragons. Stand by, I'll be back. All right, chaos dragon, have at me. Slow down my flight. Got him. Yep, I got it. Okay. Ow. 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 Dude, why are those things still? Okay. Oh. Okay, gotta drag it down. Not that bad. I'm gonna take this because I don't take it every time. Tired of leaving that behind. Okay. go through our portal, escape that soon-to-be explosion, close that back up, and because of the Fortune 10 pick, that gives us 20 Chaos Shards. Okay, we are now set. We're set now. I don't have to go back there for a while. We have Fortune 10, World Breaker. Oh, love you. Love you, God Pickaxe. Oh, amazing. Okay. Now we have 20, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to my inventory a bit because I need to. Obsidian. 20 Chaos Shards. Another Corrupt Dragon Heart. I don't have enough of those. Chaos Shards. 25. Now we have enough. But I need to continue the work that we were about to do, which was crafting the reactor stabilizers, which means I still need chaotic cores, which means I need awakened cores and draconic ingots, which is easier to grab at this point. Grab the draconium, the awakened cores. I need them. That one was actually a lot easier because I remembered the reason why I was able to beat the Chaos Dragon the last time, was because apparently with Mjolnir and the Infinity Stones, I can just run into it and it will die. So, yay. Yay for me. Gonna work on crafting these, get this power system up to its maximum. And that'll be good. Just gonna drain most of the system to make this all happen at once. Oh, now that I'm back in base, I didn't even lose health. So let's craft. Created 6, so I think maybe having 6 of the stabilizers just in case. You know, 2 extra. You never know. It never hurts to have more than a few. So we've got 6 of the stabilizer things, and all we gotta do is just like fusion craft them. But once we do that, we should, in theory, be good. In theory. So I'm gonna, since we have so many chaos shards now, better safe than sorry. Let's craft as many of these chaotic cores as we can in advance. Power. Got just enough to hit one more of these. Had just enough to hit one more. So we're down to 19. Now, in order to craft reactor stabilizers, we're going to use 4 of those chaotic cores, or all 6 of them, honestly. We need 4 awakened draconium ingots. We need draconic energy cores, reactor focus stabilizers. Okay. That's not too important. Let's go ahead and grab the reactor core. Let's grab the energy cores. Let's grab our reactor stabilizer frame, reactor stabilizer rotor assembly, and focus ring. And just in case, I know that for a fact we might need some more awakened draconium upstairs. So rather than run out and put a damper on things, let's just go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and return all of these stones back to the system so that they can charge up our batteries. We need it. We desperately need it. There we go. Now it's going a little bit faster. Okay. This needs 8. So 4 awakened draconium ingots. We got 4. Take a few of those off, just to be safe. We're gonna replace them, but we just need to take them off. Take 6 of these. 6 down there. Reactor stabilizer, focus ring. Okay, you know what? We'll put the rotor in. It's already close. That there. And then we can put the reactor frame inside of it. I am missing something. What am I missing? Chaotic core. Boom. Now we can craft these. Man, the rest of the amount of energy for this is a lot. 128 million RF, which we will hopefully be able to not worry about going forward. It is great and all having the Infinity Stones providing power. That's fine. I need a way to have them here without having them become like the main system, like the main priority for the system. I said let's craft multiple. I think we actually can stop at like 4. I don't think we need multiple. I don't think we need 6. I think 4 will be just. Okay. I got 4 of those. What else do I need? Hold, please. All right. Just realized I need some flux gates. I'm gonna create 2 of those based on what I need. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I need the energy injector. That's not too hard to make. So I need draconium ingots, iron, and the reactor stabilizer. Glad for me, I've made multiple of these. Then on top of that, I need draconium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I am so glad I did not burn those 2 chaotic cores on. I'm just so glad. Crap. However, you wanna know what I just realized? I actually need to go fight the dragon 2 more times. It's not a big problem. It's just, yay. And I don't have my stones because I just took them all off. So I beat the 2 dragons. Actually, I had to beat them 3 times because one of them actually went through the little portals that spawn in so that you can go to the end islands and everything. One of them went through the portal on its way back to the island. So I had to go chase it, and then I killed it, thinking I was gonna get the egg, and I did not get the egg. So now we have everything we need to complete this mission. Hopefully. I'm gonna grab some flux points and be able to figure this out because yeah, kind of missed out on that sooner, earlier. Really glad though we did not spend the resources to make extra stabilizers. So good on me. Pat on the back. Now back to what we were working on. I need an energy injector, and in order to make the energy injector, you need draconium ingots, reactor stabilizers, iron. Of course, you need a wyvern core as well. Those are things that we all have. We have that already. We've done enough. So let's go. Rotor, draconic ingots, draconium ingots. What else do we need? We needed iron. And wyvern core. We only need 1 of these, so I don't foresee us needing more, but you know, never know. These are going to be split split into 2. This. So we got 5 reactor stabilizer inner rotors, and now we need to finish this off with 4 draconium. stacks. 3, 6. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I off on something? 4. There's 4 reactor stabilizers. 2 iron. Iron core does not go. Diamond. Okay. I got it right. Finally. So now we're going to craft the last part of this. Crafting in Draconic is actually cool. I don't hate Draconic like that. It's just, gosh, it is a frustrating thing to work through. And boom. That is it. We've got everything that we need. We can go ahead and shut these down. Okay, I can go ahead and pick all this up. And we can go down here and clear as much of our inventory as possible. So we need 4 reactor stabilizers, the Draconic core, the flux gates, which were important as well. And honestly, I think that's actually probably it. I think that's it. I now just need a place that is far enough away so that 1, nobody comes across it, 2, nobody tampers with it, and 3, nobody can steal my power. I'm gonna grab this flux plug. Also gonna bring that with me. Now, let's get to work finding a place to put this. See you guys soon. Okay, I managed to create the core here and actually got it first try. Had to use a bunch of dirt, but whatever. I'm also a few blocks out. I think my home is somewhere that way, 3,000 blocks that way. So hopefully if this thing ever decides to like go boom, it won't go boom and destroy my house. So yeah, that's one. I also found that apparently if you want to be safe with this, hold on. I realized I may have built this a little too low. So I'm going to break all of this and start again. I want to build this a little bit higher up. This low, I feel like it would be an issue. Especially if it's kind of like matter overdrive where it starts to absorb things like the ground around it. And I don't want it to start eating the ground. So right back to where we started. There. One. I guess I get to rebuild it for you guys too. 1, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, X marks the spot. Let's say it like that. Then I think 9 up. So 5 out and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this is going to be quite a bit of work. Although not too bad. Definitely looks like it's coming together. Definitely feel like that one is just high. No big deal. Easy fix. Okay. I'm going off of a old YouTube video for this, so forgive me. I am not an aficionado at this, and I never claimed to be one. So I apologize if y'all expected more. But I'm gonna go back to watching that video because buddy showed me some interesting things. So yeah, get my reactor stabilizer. I got with flux gates, no big deal. But what they did was they went up 9 and then placed the stabilizer. I'll have to flip that one. I'll have to flip all of these. I guess the hardest part is actually getting up there to actually do what I need to do. Since creative flight in this sucks so badly with chaotic armor. It's very chaotic. Get it? Okay. Should be able to actually still place. Yep, I can. Perfect. Break that one. Pop that one down. Find the item I need there. And then pop that in here. And boom. Okay. It's not as hard as it could have been or should have been. Now back to the video. I'm gonna need energy extraction cables. I just realized because we're gonna have to feed this. I'm gonna have to go back to the base. Thanks to the person in the video. I'll make sure I link the video. It's an old video, but I'll link it in the description below. All right, I am back. So what I did was I went back to my base, crafted some cryo-stabilized flux ducts, because apparently these things allow the transfer of like infinite energy. So I'm going to utilize that to the best of my ability. I don't know if this is going to full RF now or after because of the Draconic or thermodynamics. So, of course it won't pull. I put a plug, not a point. There we go. So that now should, yeah, it should start. It should start charging. Hopefully. But we now have the core in place. I might actually need to go. I'm probably going to play this a little bit safer. I'm just going to go grab a battery from my bed. That thing got bigger as soon as I put that in there. I take it back out, it gets small. I put it back in, it gets big. Okay. Let me go back to my base, grab an actual battery here. Since we do have the batteries at home to play with. It looks like it doesn't like the point. It's just not liking the point at all this time. Seeing people getting offline. Perfect time for me to break out my new power system. So we'll just take this quick battery here. Doesn't have a lot of power to it. Shouldn't need a bunch of power because I think once it starts feeding itself, it should be fine. Keyword is should be fine. And I believe I can also just attach another point to it. So if I can just attach the flux point to this battery, that actually should help keep it charged anyway. I hope. I severely hope. Okay. Now that all that is done, I am supposed to click charge on the reactor. Anybody else scared? I am. I'm very scared that this may or may not work. So let's hit charge. I don't see anything happening here. Core temperature 20 degrees Celsius. Oh, is it warming? I think it's warming. There's nothing I can do about this. I think it's warming up. And enable the reactor will automatically initiate shutdown. I think this is okay. I'm not seeing anything coming from the cryo stabilized flux duct though. That does have me a little concerned. Let's break this and see this. Okay. There it is. Okay. I had to just put the flux point on the right spot. I was gonna put you all back in the full screen now that I'm done watching the video. Containment field strength is 50%. Energy saturation is rapidly climbing. Core temperature is stabilized. The nerves I have right now. So this point is pulling 300,000 RF per tick from the base. And I'm only getting 100,000. 0.2 G RF at the base. I think we'll have enough for now. I think. So I got cryo stabilized flux ducts installed just in case. Status is still warming up, so I'll sit here with this for a while, let it warm up, and then kind of go from there. I'm scared, and that's saying something because I'm using Draconic everything right now, and I fought a Chaos Dragon. Like, this is scary. The sound, the wooing is insane. Core temperature is climbing. Okay. It's warmed up. I can hit activate. Fish are scary. Activate. Containment field strength is going up. So is the core temperature. Energy saturation, fuel conversion level. The amount of nerve I have right now. Since it's online. Self-sustaining itself. That's the question. I mean, I think it is. I think it is sustaining itself. I can break that. And then if I think I can add a flux plug. That's 200,000 RF per tick. Not a lot. It's enough. Now, did that do anything to this? No. Containment field is actually dropping. Core temperature is still rising. Energy saturation is decreasing. Because we're pulling power out. Let's activate failsafe in case if the temperature drops below saturation reaching 99%. This makes me very nervous. This is a huge thing. Take a look at the flux plug here. 8,000 RF per tick. I think this is working. I think this is working as intended. Chunk loading. And while I'm here, go ahead and claim this entire chunk down here. There we go. Entire chunk is now claimed. Which will prevent anybody from please stand on my dirt pillar. I'm trying to get a closer look at my stuff, man. Let me land. Okay, just land. Okay, containment field is going back up. Core temperature is actually beginning to decrease, while energy saturation is beginning to stabilize. Okay, so everything is stabilizing now that I'm done pulling power out. So it's making more energy than what I'm taking out. Perfect. That's what we need right there. So I don't foresee this causing any problem, especially because we can pull infinite amount of power out of cryo-stabilized flux. Perfect. I think we've officially done what we didn't know we could do. Create something extremely dangerous. So, if you liked today's video, please hit that like and subscribe button before the server completely destroys itself or I break the server completely. It would mean a lot to me and it would make me feel happy and very well. I'll see you guys next time. I have now near limitless power, all from Draconic. Be easy, everybody.